everybody, it's Rhiannon. It's Tuesday at Witches of the Moon, and this week's topic is daily practice versus your grand ritual. I'm going to touch briefly because I don't have very long before my camera says that I have no more time at all. To me, the difference isn't what's better and what's not. It's when I do when I think of grand ritual, I think of our holidays and doing something large and elaborate for them. And for me, when I plan those, I take the time beforehand to gather the herbs that I want to use. If I want to make any type of oil or any type of incense, I take the time to actually write out, the ritual and the meditation for that particular holiday. And, it takes a couple of weeks for me to prep and do that, if not a little longer, depending on if I have to order things. You don't have to do it that way, but that's what I do. When it comes to daily practice, that can be anything. That can be a meditation. That could be simply, stirring positive thoughts into your food when you're cooking for your family. So, there are certain things that take no thought at all because they just become a part of who you are as a witch. And then there are some things, if you're doing a spell for full moon or something and you want to take a little bit more time, or if you're just doing a spell in general, you take a day or two to plan it and make sure you've got everything. But for the grand ritual, when I call corners and all of that, that's larger than just doing, a regular spell. And I hate saying just regular spell, but when you're doing something as simple, maybe a money spell or something, instead of doing a ritual for the entire season until the next holiday, because that's kind of what I feel I'm doing when I celebrate and do my ritual for a star. I send my blessing out for what I want moving forward, and then the next holiday I build on that. But to me, that's the difference between the two of them. One isn't better than the other. If you don't do one and do the other, that's fine. But that's, to me, is the difference in between a grand ritual and my daily practice. And like I said, my daily practice, are small things. I wear certain bracelets to work every day. I have a black tourmaline bracelet and a carnelian bracelet. I wear this to work every day. I have a few stones on my computer at work for negativity. And, like I said, the way that I cook, I don't cook angry because I don't want to put that into the food. Meditations, my showers at the end of the day are washing off the gunk of the day and getting rid of it so I can sleep peaceful. Those are all little things to me that are part of a daily practice, and they don't require the large amount of planning that a grand ritual does. They don't even require the same amount of planning that a spell does, because even those take some time. Making sure your wording is right, making sure that your intentions are set, all of that takes a little bit more time. But daily practice in general, at some point in your practice, that just becomes a part of who you are. That becomes a part of your everyday life, and it just becomes second nature to grab that bracelet or stir positivity into your food or light that candle for air clearing or incense or whatever. It just becomes a part of who you are. So that's, what I have to say about this topic this week. If you have a difference of opinion, if you agree with me, if you don't, please share that below. That's how we build this community up. That's how we interact with you guys, is with you interacting with us. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. I hope you guys have a great week. I'm gonna prepare for this storm that's getting ready to come in, and maybe take a nice bath to get rid of today's junk, and I will see you guys next week. Blessed be.